It's your boy OD, AHAT, all hip hop all the time. I'm here in Las Vegas at Curt B's house. He wanted to address some things that Artisan said and just talk a little bit about the battle. So, you know, we give everybody the green light at AHAT. If they want to address something, it's always open to them. So we're going to get to Curt B. He's going to say what he got to say. I'm out here playing the bartender, pouring these drinks. I don't drink alcohol, but I'm pouring it for everybody else. Curt B, where you at?
It's your boy Curt B, AHAT all day. Man, I just want to address some things, man, y'all out there checking us out, everybody on the line, internet. First of all, we appreciate y'all logging in, millions of votes. You making these AHAT artists real big at this point. We appreciate that shit. Keep logging in. We appreciate your comments, everything y'all do for us. I'm gonna go through a whole host of things that I'm gonna discuss and try and straighten out for y'all so there's no confusion in the game no more. Okay. I don't know how many times we get on here, and believe me, OD, the rest of us, everybody out there on the internet, we're listening to what you say. You know what I'm saying? We take that in account. We hear you. We hear your fan base. We listen. We sit down, we talk about different things, you know what I'm saying? We keep it still street and keep it 100, but we do hear what you say. And when you goes back and forth, these niggas is freestyle. No, these is written. These is free. It's not about that. This is a battle league. Bring your sharpest weapons to the fight. It's like if an army comes and all they do is have ground forces, and the next army comes with an armada of ships, ground forces, aircraft carriers, and surface-to-air missiles, and they get to bombing on you and they win the war, and you just wasn't prepared. Maybe next battle you will be. That's what it's about. Bring all your sharpest weapons to the table when you come mess with AHAT. I don't care if it's written, I don't care if it's freestyle, but if you come here and you half-stepping, you're gonna catch an L from me. I can't speak for my other judges, but if you half-stepping, I'm not going to give you credit because it's written. I'm not going to give you credit for a freestyle. You better come because whoever wins the battle wins the battle. That's what's up on that. So, we're covering all bases, 360. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this right here. Artisan, you know, during the last little promo video or whatever, he had some strong feelings, said some stuff that may or may not be out of line, you know what I'm saying, toward the judges. He started off with, I respect the judges and I fuck with him, but what they said was wrong. Dog, I can only speak for me, Curt B, but 3 or 4 judges said you lost that battle. If you turn on that laptop, 99.999% of the people, a lot of them who are your fans, says you lost that battle. Now, if all the judges, all of our viewing audience, everybody says you lost that battle, but Artisan says he won the battle, what do you think, dog? It's time to take a slice of that humble pie and say, you know what? Maybe I did lose that battle. Now, I'm not mad at Artisan, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at Artie. Artie's young, you know, and maybe at this point as an artist, he's a little immature, maybe he's a little unbalanced, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? I like that in an MC. And here's the reason why. This is a hustler's game. So if you don't believe in yourself, nobody will. So Artie getting his hustle on. Nobody can beat his swag in Artie's eyes. I ain't mad at that. But there's got to be a balance in that too. This is a business, dog. So if your fans, I may purchase a guap team or an Artisan CD or whatever just to help you out because I'm all about Las Vegas hip hop. But the fans, your fans is the ones that's going to send you gold, platinum, and diamond. And if you're not hearing them, and it's fuck the world, unless you fit to buy all your own CDs, dog, you going to remain local and broke. So real talk, you're going to have to go back, do some self-evaluation and say, hey, I may need to listen to these people because these are my purchasing audience. You know what I'm saying? You're a little bit unbalanced. I appreciate your swag and how hungry you are, but you need to step back a little bit and listen to the people that are riding with you. When people say, I fuck with Artie, but you lost that battle, maybe you need to be a little bit humble and step back and say, you know what, I need to up my game. all respect to you, dog. By the time this goes out, hopefully you'll have been on 106 in Park for your 3rd time. Get it in, man. You got the voice of Vegas riding on your shoulders. We riding with you. No matter what you said in the past, when you go to the NY, to Apple, you got the voice of Vegas on your shoulders, so get it in. We hope you come back with a W. This is the Veg. That's what's up with that. On that same tip, you're going to have to learn and the internet is saying the same thing. A lot of your fans are saying, you know what? Artie's hot, but he acting bitch made right now. Like, stop being a crybaby. Stop being this. Stop being that. You're turning your fan, you're keeping it 100, but you're turning your fan base against you. At the end of the day, this is a business. They don't need you, you need them. This is a business at the end of the day. Okay? And don't think you're the only one. I'm going to throw this out here. Nove was almost in the same situation. New Year's Eve, battle, King Low. Okay? He battled King Low. The judges conferred. We said he lost. I walked up to Nove and said, dog, you really got it in. Tried to shake the brother's hand. Brother wouldn't shake my hand, you know? I stepped back for a second and I said, you know what? Man, now that's some bitch made shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to congratulate this dude, tell him you really get it in, and he going, wow, fuck you, and the judge, and then walk off. You know, I could have said, man, this is a bitch made nigga, took it personal. You know, next time I judge you, hold that shit against you. But you know what? I went back and I said, you know what? Nove has been going hard. This dude been slaying people. This is New Year's Eve. It's the biggest night of the year. And he just took an L. He upset. He got every right to be upset. But the next time I talked to Nove, it was all good. You know what I'm saying? It was all good. We dapped each other up. Is H all day. But see, that's the stuff champions are made of. He realized he took a loss. Okay, maybe I was tripping that night because, you know, I worked motherfucking hard. I thought I was spitting fire, and I lost. He came back. Another dude is Fats. Fats took an L. The last time when we was doing our after party, OD hadn't arrived yet. I came up to the spot we were doing the after party. These cats was like waiting at the door for me. You know what I'm saying? How'd I lose? I didn't take no L. Once I broke it down to him, how I judge, which I'm going to do in a real quick minute, he said, you know what? Okay, well, you know, maybe I was recycling some bars. Maybe you did hear some of the lines before. That was good. It was Fats' birthday. Me and Fats went inside and got it in all night if y'all was there. You know how we do it. That's what champions are made of. You win some, you lose some. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Let me address this judging thing. I can only speak for me as a judge for AHAT. I'm gonna tell you how I judge things. There's a lot of little comments on make Curt B go first. He don't want to go first. The judges just say what the judge before him said. All the judges are in cahoots. OD and them. We don't talk about who's gonna win, who's gonna rap. It's not that type of league. Each judge has his own way of judging. I'm gonna break y'all down how I judge. And this, now you'll see why a lot of times when we filming this, I may not even be standing with them cats. I'm still walking because I'm still thinking. The way I judge, first of all, I listen to all their bars. Then the first thing I judge it on is, what is the disrespect level? Did the crowd, when they was throwing them bars out there, did the crowd, ooh, that shit hit them hard? Then I take it internally with me and say, now if a cat was spitting them bars at me, would I want to put hands on him? You know what I'm saying? Is that how hard the disrespect was? And I judge it on that. Next, did this cat take time to go outside the box? Or did he just say the same old stuff that as a hip hop world we done heard 1,000 times? Or did this cat use metaphors where you actually had to think about what he said, and when you thought about it you said, wow, this cat is a cold ass MC? I judge it on that. Next, I judge it on his credibility. If a cat come in there and he's spitting crazy stuff, here's for instance, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody. Absidy came in one day and battled with us and talked about how hard his dog was and how shoddy his dog Shoddy will shoot this person and that person. And the crowd looked at Shoddy and went like, no. He didn't keep it real because Shoddy wasn't finna shoot nobody, you know what I'm saying? So I take it on, if your street credibility, if you spitting street stuff and you ain't got no credibility, come on, man. Come on, this is AHAT. So I judge it on that. Is your shit entertaining? Are you selling these bars to people? You know what I'm saying? I do it on that. And then last but not least, when you finish, do you finish with a big bang, that knockout punch? Because I may be judging, come all the way down and they neck and neck, and I can't really decide either way. So I have to go to, what was that last bar? It was, which knockout punch was hard? And what you guys don't understand is, as I'm walking, as we fitting to deliberate and go into this, as I'm walking, all of that information's going through my head of everything I heard. And I'm stacking. By the time I get there, that way I have a strong base to base my decision on. And one more thing on Artie that I forgot to mention, I'm not going hard on you, Artie, but when you came and said Curt B went out of his way to make me look stupid, dog, I don't even know you like that, you know what I'm saying? OD been in my house, been over to my parties, drank at my bar, do what we do. Half these cats ain't been to my spot, you know what I'm saying? So when you say I went out of my way to embarrass you or to make you look stupid, dog, there's only two things that I do to go out of my way. That is to protect and support my fam. You're not that serious to me. You're a cool dude, but you're not that serious to me, where I'm gonna go out my way to be disrespectful or to make you look stupid. And on that same note, you need to check yourself about that, because if you remember us being at the gym, and a nigga walking up to you and Breeze and saying, hey man, y'all really doing y'all thing. If y'all want to get y'all shit in the stores, make sure you get your barge codes down so you can get your SAM scan numbers up. Zia Records will take you. Next thing you know, I hear Guap Team stuff is in Zia Records. I'm not saying it's because of me. I'm just saying, if I was out to make you look stupid, I wouldn't be sharing that knowledge with you. Another thing, I took your number down and said, man, cats call me all day for artists to do different shows, to do this, do that. If you remember, my dog, I called you the next day, text you the next day, talk to this chick. They got a major artist coming in town, boom, Guap Team can get on this bill. So that really don't sound like a cat that's going out of his way to make you look stupid. That sounds like a cat that's trying to help you and Guap Team out because you part of this whole Vegas hip hop thing. So, as you told me, think about what you saying. Think about what you saying. See what I'm saying?